And a good afternoon. Welcome along. It's nine-man football. We're in the opening round today as we bring you coverage of two games on KMAV and KMSR. Here on KMAV this afternoon, it's the Mayport CG Patriots on the road to Linton to take on the Linton-HMB Lions. Our other matchup today features the Thompson Tommies at home against the Oaks Tornadoes on KMSR 1520 AM. Dan Keating will have the call of that game. We're in Linton here this afternoon. Craig Keating to bring you this one on KMAV. Mike Keating back at the station. Running all the controls for us. Fans continue to file in here to Linton. First time I've been at this field in probably about 7 or 8 years. I did a regular season Mayport CG game here several years ago. And looks like maybe a few changes, but not too many. The seating is still across the way from where the press box is, so all the fans are across from us here. We will have the teams, I believe, down below. As the fans continue to file in here to Linton. About a 3.5, not quite a 3.5 hour drive to get out here to Linton, as it is southeast of Bismarck. Well, a little bit of a dreary day today. There's going to be a little bit of a breeze at times and the overcast sky. In the forecast is a chance of rain. We'll see if that happens. We did run into some rain on the way down here to Linton. You get a wind gust right there. So it's going to be probably around 50 degrees, give or take, here this afternoon for this opening round matchup in nine-man football. We're going to take a break. We're going to go through the bracket in nine-man right after this 1-minute timeout. Welcome back here on our pregame coverage on KMAV, opening round nine-man playoffs. Nine-man has an extra round of playoffs from Class A, so we've got rounds 1 and 2 and then quarters, semis, and the final. So it's 5 weeks of playoffs here in nine-man. Class A will start next week. We'll have Hillsboro Central Valley in action next Saturday as they will host West Hope Newburgh Glenbard. Hillsboro Central Valley, no surprise, the number 1 overall seed in Class A. All right, here's a nine-man bracket. Up at the top of the bracket is Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and they have an opening round bye. New Rockford Cheyenne is hosting Kidder County this afternoon, a 2:30 kickoff in New Rockford. Nelson County has a bye. Here it's Mayport CG at Linton-HMB for a 2 o'clock kickoff here on KMAV. Napoleon Gackle Streeter has a bye in the opening round. Hankinson is hosting North Border this afternoon. And I believe that was a 1 o'clock kickoff in Hankinson. They should be going with that one. Cavalier has a bye in the first round. A game that we'll have on KMSR 1520 AM this afternoon with a 2:30 kickoff and a 2:05 pregame show. Thompson will host Oaks. Thompson ranked number 4 in the final nine-man poll. Mohall Lansford Sherwood has a bye today. Beach hosts TGU. St. John has a first-round bye. Shiloh Christian hosts Surrey at 2 o'clock this afternoon. North Prairie has an opening round bye. Ray Powers Lake hosts Mott Regent New England. New Salem Glen Ullin has an opening round bye. And Divide County, who Mayport CG was to have played in the regular season, that game did not get played. Divide County will host North Star. So those are the matchups here in round number 1, nine-man football playoffs. So our plan for today, we've got Mayport CG football on 105.5 KMAV. We've got Thompson football on 1520 AM KMSR. Next Saturday, whoever wins between these two games, if they both win, we'll have both. If one of them win, we'll have that team. Whatever happens, we'll also have Hillsboro Central Valley in action. So we could have 1, 2, or 3 teams in action next Saturday. We'll take a break here on our pregame coverage. We'll have more right after this 90-second timeout. And we're back here in Linton as we get ready for a 2 o'clock kickoff this afternoon. Nine-man football, first round of the playoffs. Mayport CG Patriots are on the road today at Linton, taking on the Linton-HMB Lions. Mayport CG, despite the 3-4 record, making the playoffs, they had to beat Hatton Northwood in their final game of the regular season. In the Granite game, Patriots had to win by at least 9 points. They won by about 2 touchdowns. And that got the Patriots here into the playoffs. Patriots had just missed the playoffs last year. Came down to a 3-way tie, and Hatton Northwood got in, and the Patriots left out. This time around, Mayport CG gets in, and Hatton Northwood is out. 2 teams from our area in the nine-man playoffs, Mayport CG and Thompson. And again, both games on the air today here at Mayport CG on 105.5 FM and Thompson on 1520 AM at 2:30 with the kickoff up there. You look at the bracket, and Thompson's got a pretty tough road. Thompson, with a victory, would have to take on Cavalier. And there's a team that they lost to by 4 points in the season opener. And then if you get through Cavalier, you're probably going to end up with Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Although you can't really predict. But you look at that path that they have, and then they could potentially see Weimar-Lidgerwood in the semis. So Thompson's got a pretty tough road ahead of them. Mayport CG and Linton-HMB, the winner of this game, would travel to Dakota to take on Nelson County. If the Patriots win, we'll have coverage from Dakota next Saturday. And that would not be quite as tough an opponent for one of these two teams to play next week compared to Thompson having to go up to Cavalier. Yesterday, Dan Keating talked with both of the head coaches, Paul Keeney, coach of the Linton-HMB Lions, and Adam Sola, coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Let's go to our first interview.
Talking on the pregame show with Adam Sola, coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. First off, Adam, congratulations. You guys got in the playoffs, and I know that was probably a goal at the beginning of the year for you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. It definitely was a goal. Talking to the kids before the season started. I know before last season, they kind of started out, well, we just want to be competitive. We want to be competitive in games. And when we sat down this year, that wasn't even really a thought. They were looking further than that. They wanted to be a playoff team and have a shot at making some noise in the playoffs too. And so kind of refresh their memories on that. And so now they've got their shot, and we got to try and make some noise now to where they want to be later on too.
And I think with all the different styles and formations and everything that we have in Region 1, I'm guessing you've probably seen just about anything a team can try to do to you?
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, the formations are very similar, and we're more so just making kind of adjustments on the players themselves, and their ability level. A lot of the plays are similar. They might throw some motion or those types of adjustments at you. But yeah, with the variety in Region 1 and the competition in Region 1, at this point, I kind of looked at our middle linebacker this week and said, hey, it's time for you to be D coordinator here. You tell me what you think if they throw this at you. And our boys are prepared. They were able to make the right adjustments this week, and I'm feeling pretty confident they're going to make the right decisions tomorrow afternoon.
So I know you've looked at Linton on film. What do they do? What do they like to do?
Well, they're not the Linton of old with Coach Imdeck. They're not just strictly double tight end and gonna run the ball at you and dink and dunk here every once in a great while. They kind of do twins, and they do a lot of motion into and away from the twins. But they throw the ball. Their quarterback's got a decent arm. They've got a senior running back that runs real hard. So they do like to more so set up the run with the pass than the other way around. So that's gonna cause us some issues, and we've adjusted some things here this week to hopefully take some formations away from them.
Well, a passing team, you guys have you've seen enough passing this year that you know what to defend, and some quarterbacks have had some luck against you, but you guys have managed, like just last week, you Hatton threw for well over 250 yards, but you guys won the ball game.
Yeah, that's right. And a lot of last week was Hatton Northwood got a lot of momentum on us in the second quarter, and our guys kind of started, freaking out a little bit and getting a little anxious and nervous, and we kind of regrouped, and instead of putting in cover one or doing some of those things, we actually tried to dial up the pressure, which I think really helped in the fourth quarter and made them a little more uncomfortable. That way, if you are giving up a throw, it's going to be something short rather than a long threat. So we've done some different things here this week too to mix in some zone coverages to hopefully take advantage of our guys' thought processes, and then give us some time to make some noise and make him uncomfortable in the pocket this week.
You guys can throw the ball, but boy, you've had some great success running the football this year.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a good 1-2 punch in the backfield with Sammy and Nathan. Sammy, I think, had well over 200 yards here last week against at Northwood, and Nathan's not far behind as far as total yards goes this year. And then you throw in Preston Ettinger at the wing, and he throws in a whole different dimension, because then you can start going east-west and not always north-south with Sammy and Nathan. And that's a credit to the offensive line, too. We don't always have the biggest guys up front, and hardly ever do, but they work real hard during the week, and it pays off on Fridays and now Saturday.
You got a quarterback who has a great knack of scrambling and running and keeping things going.
Yeah, absolutely. There were a couple of plays here last week that Reese kind of put the game on his back and on his shoulders, and was able to do things through the air and on the ground. And he's a kid that's special. He can do a lot of things on his own, but he makes other people around him better too, and that's a huge asset for us as a team.
Now it's the playoffs. It's a great time of the year because all that matters is the game you're playing. You win, you go on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I told the boys at the end of the game last Friday, is that at this point our records during the regular season don't matter. Everybody right now is 0-0, and we just got to go looking forward. We want to learn from what happened during the season and take that into the playoffs. But now is when we want to start peaking. You don't want to peak as far as your best games go in week 2 or week 3. You want to be doing that this time of the year instead.
It should be good football weather. I think we're done with the lightning, but I believe there is a chance of rain tomorrow, some wind, but I don't think you guys really care. You played in just about everything this year.
Yeah, that's it. If anything, I think some wind and a little bit of rain would be an advantage for us this week as far as their passing game goes. And so I think most of that is supposed to be cleared out of there by the time we start playing, though. So I'm predicting that it'll be pretty good weather for us and good temperature for it, too.
Everybody healthy?
Yeah, for the most part. This time of year, you always start getting some nicks and bumps and bruises, but nothing major. And we've actually kind of gotten a little bit healthier here as the weeks have gone on. So, yeah, I think everybody's going to be ready to go.
Adam, appreciate the time. Good luck.
All right, thanks, Dan. You bet.
Adam Sola with us, coach of the Mayport CG page. Visiting on the pregame show with Paul Keating, coach of the Linton-HMB Lions, as we get ready for the 9-man football playoffs. And, Paul, a pretty good year for your team.
Yeah, we've had a nice year so far. I think by and large, one of the things that's helped us a lot is we've stayed relatively healthy in 9-man football. That's so important, and we've been fortunate that way, and been playing pretty good football as of late.
Pretty tough region down there this year.
Yeah, there is. There was a lot of good teams in our region. There was a lot of stiff competition throughout, and we were fortunate to come out on top the majority of the time, but there was several close games, and it's just a well-balanced region. I anticipate our region, faring pretty well here in the early rounds of the playoffs in terms of it should at least be good games by all of them, and we'll see how things shake out here over the next weekend or two.
How about the Lions, Paul? What do you guys like to do?
Well, I think most would say that we're fairly balanced running and passing the football. In our region in particular, Dan, we pass the ball more than the other teams in our region, and we've done that successfully this year. Our quarterback, Cole Ballmiller, he's been starting for 2 years now, and we've just seen a lot of growth in him this year in terms of his decision-making and his ability to get the ball out of his hands quickly. And we have some reliable receivers and tight ends for him to throw 2 big targets that get their shoulders turned upfield and get some yards after the catch.
How about defensively? What are your strengths there?
Defensively, we just try to pride ourselves in making sure that teams have to have long, sustained drives in order to score against us. We try to make sure and limit any one-player quick scores by the other team that can really turn the tide or momentum in a given ball game. So, for the most part, we play a base defense with a 4-man front, but depending on the offense that we see, we put a variety of different personnel packages together. But we hope, Dan, that you notice that we really fly around to the ball and we play fast and that we tackle well. So I'm hopeful that we can still do that against a pretty tough Mayport team. They've got good skill position players, and we definitely respect what we're seeing from them on film thus far.
Yeah, they're a team. They won 3 games this year, but I think they had Thompson down at halftime, lost in the second half, lost to Richland by a point. And yeah, I would say their skill people are probably their strength.
Yeah, I would. I think most would agree that if either played them or watched them on film, that they're better than the record indicates for sure. And we certainly think that. And I'm expecting a pretty good ball game tomorrow.
Could be a game where some points are definitely scored.
Yeah, that's one thing you notice right away, regardless of the competition that Mayport has played against, and they've certainly played against some of the stiffest competition in the state. They haven't had much trouble scoring points, and so I think we're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities that we get. It's shaping up to maybe be a windy day tomorrow and things like that, but regardless of the conditions, when we get down inside their red zones, we have to capitalize, because I do think they're going to put some points on the board.
Yeah, we've had a fall here where we've had 3 lightning delays, we've had wind, we've had rain, so I think everybody's kind of ready for everything.
Yeah, at this time of the year, I think you have to be, those teams that really hang their hat on passing the football the bulk of the time offensively. As they get farther into the fall, it gets a little tougher, I believe, but most teams are going to need a sound running game and be able to pass just enough to move the chains when necessary, and I think Mayport can do all those things, so it's going to require a pretty big effort on our part to keep them under control offensively.
Besides your quarterback, some other guys that are kind of leaders for you?
We have a lot of we have about the same amount of seniors as Mayport has, I believe. We have 6 on our roster. They all provide great leadership, but on a given day on the field for us, we rely on our quarterback, Cole Baumiller. We have a very good tailback as well in Landon Tverdowski that's churned out a little over 1,200 yards and 13 TDs this year. He's sneaky fast, Dan. He's not going to blow you away, but he's really shifty, and the first guy doesn't bring him down all that often. And then defensively, Lance Weiser and Bodie Remick play inside linebacker, and Lance plays a little D-line as well. He's an imposing figure at 6'4", 240, requires a lot of double teams and frees up some opportunities for his teammates. Jack McCrory out on the edge is a senior for us as well, and a wide receiver, and has about 13 receiving TDs himself. So I would like to think, I think most teams that play us think we have some weapons, and it's just up to my coaching staff to get the ball in the right people's hands and see if we can make something happen.
I guess the beauty of the postseason is all you got to worry about is the team you're playing each week and try to win in advance. Yeah,
that's right. It seemed kind of odd this week having that extra day. Yet football coaching is such a routine, and you're so zoned in on that routine, and it just seems weird having that extra day. But I think you need it because you're playing an unfamiliar opponent, and definitely take one game at a time and see if we can survive from Saturday to Saturday here for a little while.
Paul, we appreciate the time. Good luck to the Lions.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dan.
Paul Keating with his coach of the Linton-HMB Lions.
Welcome back to Linton as we get ready for first-round 9-man football playoff action on KMAV. They just had the national anthem, and I will introduce the starters for both teams. We'll do the same. Mayport CG won the toss. They deferred, so Linton-HMB elects to receive the football, and they will defend the east end. Mayport CG will defend the west. Take a look at the starting lineups are brought to you by the Goose River Bank of Mayville, Hillsboro, and Hatton. Visitors on the scoreboard are the Mayport CG Patriots, 3-4 on the year. They go with Preston Ettinger. He is a 170-pound senior linebacker. Nathan McClanahan is a 175-pound senior defensive lineman. Cade Elliott is a 140-pound senior linebacker. Sam Santram's a 150-pound sophomore linebacker. Reese Hansen is a 165-pound junior defensive back. Tristan Beck is a 170-pound junior defensive lineman. Reese Groth's a 140-pound junior D-back. Christian Cantori is a 175-pound freshman defensive lineman. Riley Thompson's a 150-pound junior linebacker. Patriots are coached by Adam Sola, assisted by Andrew LeClaire, Chris Moore, Jesse Sherman, and new to the staff on the varsity level, Harry Lipsey.
And now introducing the starting offense for your Linton-HMB.
And the home team on the scoreboard is the Linton-HMB Lions, a record of 7-1 on the year. The quarterback is Cole Baumiller. He's a 195-pound junior. The running back is Landon Twardowski, a 165-pound senior. At fullback, John Beck, 190-pound senior. At tight end is Lance Weiser, a 240-pound senior. The other tight end is Parker Gerbing, 175-pound junior. And a wide receiver is Jack McCrory, 170-pound senior. On the O-line is Braden Schmidt, 185-pound junior. Riley Mathias, a 240-pound senior. And Bodie Remick, 180-pound junior. Linton-HMB is coached by Paul Keeney and assisted by Tim Doctor and Wade Huber. 2 o'clock, you're listening to Mayport CG Patriots football coverage in the 9-man playoffs on 105.5 FM, KMAV Mayville, Portland, and online at KMAV.com. Also on the KMAV Android app or on the TuneIn app. We're back with the opening kick in 1 minute. Well, Linton-HMB still in the dog pile after the starting lineups here. The fans set up a tunnel for them, so they're heading over to the sidelines as well. We are moments away from the opening kickoff. Mayport CG back in the playoffs after a layoff of a few seasons. Patriots at 3-4, Lions at 7-1 on the year. The lone setback for Linton-HMB was Napoleon Gacko-Streeter, and the Imperials of Napoleon Gacko-Streeter are undefeated on the year. They have a bye today. Patriots are wearing white tops today with the navy blue pants. Red helmets, red numerals. Linton-HMB wearing the maroon and gold, maroon tops, gold pants with the maroon helmets and the gold numerals. Now, both teams are on the same sideline. To my left is Linton-HMB, and to my right is Mayport CG down below. All the fans are seated across the way. So it's a little different setup from what you typically see. Patriots will kick and defend the west end. Again, the Patriots won the toss, and they deferred. Mayport CG kicker Elijah Sheets will get us going here momentarily. And we are ready for playoff football. Kick goes through the leg for the return man. He's going back to get it. He's all the way back at the 10-yard line. Steps back to his left. He's on to the 15, 20, and he's wrapped up just past the 20-yard line. The return man, Jaden Bosch, he had it go through his legs. So an early scare for Linton-HMB, but the Lions will hang on to the football, and they'll be on offense to get us going here this afternoon. So it's 1st and 10 for the Linton-HMB Lions. Good crowd across the way here in Linton this afternoon. Lions will get lined up here. Cole Baumiller is the quarterback. They're going to set it up I formation with the receiver wide to the right side. And off, going straight ahead with it is Landon Twardowski, and he's going to get across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by Ettinger. On a 4-yard carry. As Linton-HMB started at the 23-yard line. They're at the 27. 2nd and about 6 for Linton-HMB. Receiver right side is McCrory. Again in the I formation. And off again. Twardowski gets by one man, spins, and dives his way to about the 30-yard line. He's brought down on the play by Riley Thompson. He gained a 3 on the play for Twardowski. 3rd and 3. Lions will line it up here at the 30-yard line. Again, I formation, receiver right side. And a fake. They go play action and a wobbly throw, but it's caught, and they got the first down to the 35-yard line. Tackle made by Hanson. Tight end Lance Weiser caught a wobbly ball. Patriots had good pressure on the quarterback, but a nice job by Twardowski to be able to get rid of it. Lions like to pass. It's a 6-yard completion on that pass to Weiser. First down of the ball game. Ball to 36, 1st and 10 Lions. Again from the eye. They'll hand off. Twardowski dives his way out to near the 40-yard line. Be a gain of about 3. Christian Cantori with the tackle. 2nd and a long 6 near the 40-yard line. Landon Twardowski, have got him 3 carries, 10 yards so far. Near the Patriots sideline right below. They're going shotgun this time, receiver each way. Baumiller fake. He's going to try to take off right side. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Looked like the first man there for the Patriots is Tristan Beck. He got help on the end by Nathan McClanahan. Be a loss of about 2 yards to the 37-yard line. First time the quarterback has decided to keep it. So it'll be 3rd and 8 now for Linton-HMB. 9:10 to go, clock rolling, opening quarter, no score. First trip on offense here for Linton-HMB. Patriots had the opening kickoff. As they kick to the Lions. Lions defending the east end zone, Patriots the west. Rolling out on a play action. It's caught by the tight end. And Weiser's going to get all the way out to the Patriots' 45-yard line. Again, good pressure by the Patriots on the quarterback, Baumiller. But he was able to get rid of it, and Lance Weiser made a pretty tough catch. He was well covered there on the left side. Good first down here for Linton-HMB. Probably at the 43 of the Patriots. So 20-yard completion there by Cole Baumiller. As again, he found Weiser. Play action, deep pass, tipped away. That was incomplete, and again, they were going for Weiser. That was tipped away, I believe, by Reese Groth. Reese Hansen was also in there for double coverage. First incomplete pass. Cole Baumiller 2 for 3 passing for 26 yards. So here we go, 2nd and 10, Linton-HMB at the Mayport CG 43-yard line. Receiver short left. Now they'll put him in motion. And off. And Twardowski gets tripped up for maybe just a short gain. Brought down by Satram. Short gain to about the 42-yard line. 4 carries, 11 yards for Twardowski. 3rd and 9 for the Lions at the Patriot 42-yard line. Receiver left side from the shotgun. And in motion left to right. Back control. He bobbles it, dropped the ball, picks it up, pass right side. It's tipped away. Pass got tipped away, and it all started with a little bit of a bobble there by the quarterback, Cole Baumiller. He was able to pick it back up, but then had to get rid of it quickly. So it is 4th down here for Linton-HMB. 4th and 9 at the Mayport CG 42. Lions will punt. It'll be Parker Gerbing to punt. There's the snap, and he gets rid of it. Sam Satram waits for it. He's going to let it go by as it takes a roll. Ooh, this is all the way near the goal line. Looks like it's down at the 1-yard line, and the Patriots are going to be starting this one at the 1. Wow. The Patriots watched it bounce away, and unfortunately, it got down at the 1-yard line. So the Patriots will be on offense here. First time in the ball game. Patriots 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line. Tough start. Your first time on offense. Patriots talk it over in their huddle. They'll get up to the line. Receiver left side from the eye. Quarterback is Reese Hansen. He'll hand off for Stanford. There's a big hole. There he goes. 20, 30, 35. He's beat everyone. There he goes. Midfield. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. And it's a touchdown. Sam Santrum, 99 yards, and the Patriots, boy, you thought they started the 1 yard line on their first offensive drive, that they're in trouble. And guess what? Sam Santrum goes 99 yards. It's 6-0 Patriots with 7:35 to go in the first quarter. Sam Santrum, 99-yard run. On the hole there on the left side, and then took off on the right. Lions just about gained up to him there, but he turned on the Jets in the last 20 yards. So the Patriots will try for the 2 here. From the shotgun, 2 receivers right. And in motion to the right side. Hanson, the quarterback, takes the left side. He's got lead blocker McClellan. Nice block, and he's easily got the 2. VW Motors scoreboard with 7:35 to go in the first quarter. It's Mayport CG 8, Linton-HMB nothing. We're back in 30 seconds. And well, Mayport CG gets on offense, and they score on one play. It's a 99-yard run by the running back, Sam Santrum. Quarterback Reese Hansen runs it in for the 2-point conversion. The Patriots lead 8-0 with 7:35 to go in the first quarter. Sheets will kick it away for the Patriots. It's a short kick, and it's caught the 34 up to the 39. Ball's loose, and it went out of bounds. Linton-HMB is going to have it. Ball rolled out of bounds, and the Patriots could not get an opportunity to try to come up with it as it rolled away. So the return man for Linton-HMB was Trey Jacob. He got it up to about the 39 and then bobbled it out of play. The ball's on the 39-yard line. Linton-HMB, pretty decent field position to start this drive. Quarterback Baumiller from the shotgun. Twins right, one left. Baumiller hands off Twardowski, and he's wrapped up, and they'll push him back to 44. Progress to about the 42-yard line. Tackle by Tristan Beck. They will put the ball at the 42-yard line. It's a 3-yard carry by Twardowski. 2nd and 7 for the Lions. Get in the shotgun. Twins right, one left. Baumiller takes the snap. Pitches it back, and the ball's loose. The Patriots have the football. Recovered by Nathan McClanahan. That was a bad pitch right there. And the Patriots come up with the easy football. Nathan McClanahan with the fumble recovery, and the Patriots have it at the Linton-HMB 40-yard line. 8-0 Patriots, 6:54 to go in the opening quarter. 1st and 10 for Mayport CG. From the shotgun, 2 receivers left. Hansen hands off. McClellan, he got wrapped up. Then he broke free, wrapped up again, and this time he's brought down. No gain. Tackles made by Parker Gerving. Excuse me. So it will be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. First carry for Nathan McClanahan goes for no gain. Officials for today's game, the referee is Tim Steinwad. Umpire is Josh Fosnot. Linesman is Jeff Fosnot. The line judge is Tyler Middlestead, and the back judge is Taylor Hack. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Again from the shotgun, Reese Hansen, the quarterback. Almost got the Lions to jump there. Option play, it's a keeper. Hansen, he's wrapped up for about a 3-yard gain. It'll push him back to the 40, give him the 37-yard line. 3-yard gain for the quarterback, Reese Hansen. Well, be at the 37-yard line of the Lions. Patriots have 3rd and 7. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. It's an 8-0 lead for the Patriots. Patriots sideline chanting. They'll switch the I formation here. Receiver right. Rolling out on a play action. Hansen fires down the middle. Got a nice catch by Beck. 10-5 touchdown. Tristan Beck over the shoulder. Great catch to haul it in under good pressure. It's a 37-yard completion, and it's Mayport CG up 14-0 with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. They'll complete a 40-yard drive. 37-yard completion. Reese Hansen to Tristan Beck. Patriots with their second first down of the ball game. They'll line up for the 2-point try from the shotgun. The lone back is McClanahan. 2 receivers right. And they'll go at the end around play for Ettinger, and he is brought down in the backfield. 5:20 to go, first quarter. VW Motors scoreboard. It's Mayport CG 14, Linton-HMB nothing. We're back in 30 seconds on KMAV. Well, Mayport CG, they are off to a real fine start here. First, a 99-yard run for Sam Santrum, and this touchdown on a 37-yard pass completion from Reese Hansen to Tristan Beck. Patriots are up 14-0. That was a 40-yard drive, 37-yard touchdown pass. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Sheets will kick it away. Again, a short kick, and it's bobbled in and out of the hands, picked back up at the 25, up to about the 30-yard line on the return by Ryan Holzer. So the Lions be on offense for the third time. They'll be at the 31. Well, Patriots trying to play spoiler here this afternoon, and so far 2 touchdowns, but lots and lots of time left with 5:15 on the clock first quarter. From the shotgun here, Lions will go 3 receivers, 2 right, 1 left. Back Baumiller hands it off. Twardowski on the right side. He'll get wrapped up at around the 35-yard line. Looked like it was Preston Ettinger on the tackle. A 4-yard carry for Landon Twardowski. His 6th carry. He's up to 18 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Lions at the 35-yard line. Shotgun set. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Long count here. Baumiller takes the snap, pitches it out. Twardowski right, now shifts to his left. Bounces off 1 tackler, and then he's brought down. Not enough for a first down. It'll be about 3 yards short. Initial hit was put on him by Santrum. And then Joey Cantori came in to help him out. Gain of about 4 by Twardowski. 3rd and 2. Lions will get up to the line here. Ball at the 39. This time I formation, 1 receiver left. Quarterback keeper left side, dives his way to the 40. I don't think he quite got enough. It looks like he got 1.5 yards and needed 2 yards. It'll be 4th down. Cole Baumiller on the keeper. 4th and short. Ball just past the 40-yard line. Lions want to go for it here. I formation, receiver left. Quarterback keeper again, he's got it. First down all the way out near the 44-yard line. Same play, Patriots were not able to stop at that time, and they will set it down at the 43-yard line, gain of nearly 3 yards. Lions pick up their third first down of the afternoon. Don't forget we have Thompson Tommy's football. They'll host Oaks 2:30 kickoff on KMSR 1520. High formation receiver right, rolling out. Baumiller looking, fakes. Still looking. He's going to let it fly on the right side, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was John Beck. He's 2nd and 10. Baumiller 2 for 5 passing for 26 yards. Patriots have the lead here. 14-0 our score with 3:01 to go in the first quarter. Lions at their own 43, 2nd and 10. Receiver right, I formation. Baumiller under center, play action. Baumiller, he'll fire it up the middle on a wobbly ball, but it's caught and brought down at the 41-yard line is Gerving. Sam Satcher with the tackle. They'll mark it at the Patriots' 41-yard line. 16-yard completion. Baumiller now 42 yards on 3 of 6 passing. First catch by Gerving. Ball be at the Patriots' 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Linton-HMB. That's their 4th first down, 2nd of the drive. From the I formation. Look over the sideline by the quarterback. Miller pitches it back. Twardowski on the left side. He's met by a couple of Patriots for a gain of about 1. Tackle by Sam Satram and Cade Elliott. Ball will be at the Patriots' 40-yard line for a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 for the Lions at the Mayport CG 40-yard line. From the I formation. One receiver right side. Play action, rolling out left side. Pass caught by Gerving. And nearly wrapped up. He broke free, and then he's pulled out of bounds. Not enough for a first down. See where they mark this one. Looks like the 33-yard line. About 7 yards.
Welcome back here to Thompson. By less than a minute on the warm-up clock.
49 yards on 4 of 7 passing. Gerving's second catch. They both come on this drive. 3rd and about 2 for the Lions at the Mayport CG 33. Receiver left, I formation. Hand off Twardowski, bounces off a whole bunch of Patriots, and he's got nowhere to go. He is brought down for a loss. Several Patriots in there. The lead tackler is Preston Ettinger. So it'll be 4th and about 3. Ball is at the Patriots' 35-yard line. That was Twardowski's first loss of yardage. Here the Patriots down below at their sideline. A 4th and 3 play here for the Lions from the I. Rolling out, play action, being chased. Pass right side is caught by Gerving, and then he is brought down near the 20 by Sam Satram. Good pressure being put on the quarterback by Tristan Beck, but he was able to get rid of it. They'll set it down at the 23-yard line for a 12-yard completed pass for Cole Baumiller. That'll put him up to 61 yards passing, 5 of 8 passing. And Gerving now up to 35 yards on 3 catches, all on this drive. 1st and 10, Linton-HMB. Ball is at the Mayport CG 23 from the I. The fake, then they'll hand it off left side, wrapped up. Finally, on the left side is Ryan Holzer. Nathan McClanahan gets the tackle. We'll set it down at the 20-yard line, and it'll be 2nd and a long 6. Lions keep driving down the field here. They trail the Patriots 14-0. 13 seconds to go first quarter. 2nd and a long 6 from the I. Rolling out, being chased the quarterback. Nice job to leap away from one tackler as he's knocked down by Edding, and the pass is picked up, and he hung on. He held on to it. Patriots with the interception by Reese Groth. Groth being pulled down as he came down to he was able to hang on to the football, and a huge interception right there. Preston Ettinger with good pursuit on the quarterback, along with the initial man, Tristan Beck, was going after him, and that put the pressure on him. The Patriots will have the ball when we start the second quarter. We're through one quarter of play. VW Motors scoreboard. It's Mayport CG leading 14-0. Start the second quarter. Patriots on offense after the interception. I formation. They're at their own 10-yard line. They'll hand it off for Satram on the right side. He's going to get out to the 15-yard line. So a 5-yard gain, which will make it 2nd and 5. That's the second carry of the game for Sam Satram. His first one went for 99 yards. Mayport CG 14, Linton-HMB nothing. 2nd and 5 at the 15. Patriots I formation, one receiver right. Pitch back. Satram found a hole, but he, I think, got himself tripped up. Got to about the 18, and Satram is down. He is hurt. He kind of got himself tripped up on that play. Like I said, he had some room there. Probably could have had a first down and then got tripped up. They're going to check on Sam Satram. It'll be 3rd and about 2 for the Patriots after this injury timeout. Brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville. Well, Sam Satram able to walk under his own power and heads over to the sideline. Patriots are going to have 3rd and about 2 here. It'll be 3rd and a long 1. Ball near the 19-yard line. Patriots will go receiver each side from the shotgun this time. Option play, pitched out to McClanahan, tried to stiff arm, and he is brought down, I think, for a short loss. Maybe no gain on the play. He was brought down by Jack McCrory. We'll call it no gain. It'll be 4th down. So the Patriots will have to punt here for the first time. And the ball at their own 18-yard line. Tristan Beck will punt it for the Patriots. Paul McCrory, the return man. There's the punt. Paul McCrory with the catch of the 44. Gets by one man to the 40. Turns back to his right, 35-30, and he got tripped up. We got a flag here at the end of the play. There comes a second flag. So 2 flags thrown at the end of the play down near the Patriots' 30-yard line. So the Lions potentially could have a very nice field position. Block in the back on Linton-HMB is the call, so that's going to back things up. Ball ended up at about the 30-yard line. Let's see where they walk it off from. Looks like the 32. So block in the back on Linton-HMB is the call. And they'll walk it off 10 yards back to the Patriots' 43-yard line. First penalty of the ball game, and it goes against Linton-HMB. They still have nice field position, as the Lions are going to have it at the Mayport CG 43-yard line. 10:04 to go in the second quarter, and it's Mayport CG in front, 14-0. Patriots at 3-4 on the year. Linton-HMB 7-1 record. Patriots trying to pull off the upset today. They have the early lead. Shotgun sent. Handoff. Big hole right there. And Twardowski's going to dive ahead to about the 35-yard line. So he picks up about 8 yards here. We'll call it 7 to the 36-yard line. 10 carries, 28 yards, the unofficial tally on Landon Twardowski. Lions will line up here on 2nd and a long 2. Hand off Twardowski. He's got the first down as he's brought down around the 33, maybe 32-yard line. Tackle by Riley Thompson on the play. Lions picking up the first down. They're 6th. Ball at the 33-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 for the Lions at the Patriot 33-yard line. Receiver right, one left, man in motion, left to right. Back to throw, looking, Baumiller, pass down the middle, and a leap, but incomplete, intended for Jack McCrory, as he was covered by Ettinger. So it'll be 2nd down. Lions quarterback Cole Baumiller, 5 for 10 passing, 61 yards and an interception. Another score that we have after 3 quarters in the playoffs. Hankinson leading North Border 62-6. We'll get other scores as they come in. Hand off and wrapped up in the backfield is the running back Twardowski as he was brought down by Joey Cantori. About a 2-yard loss. So the running back Twardowski now 29 yards on the ground. 3rd and 12. Patriot 35 rolling out right side looking. Baumiller still looking, being chased. He'll let it fly in and out of the hands. Nearly picked off by the Patriots. Nearly picked off there. Cade Elliott and Reese Groth were right there, and one of them could have had it, but instead it will be 4th down. Patriots again putting good pressure on the quarterback. Couldn't find an open man. It'll be 4th and 12. Well, the Lions do have the football at the Mayport CG 35. Baumiller 5 for 11 passing today. Another 9-man score. Mont Regent leads Ray Powers Lake 8-6 in the first quarter. We'll go for it on 4th and 12 with the Patriot 35-yard line. Lions will go from the shotgun and in motion to the right. Baumiller, the quarterback, looking, has time. He'll fire up the middle, and it's in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Jack McCrory. Patriots had an opportunity for a pick. Satram nearly had it, and then it got by him. And the Patriots are fortunate that Jack McCrory not able to come up with it. So turnover on downs, and Mayport CG will be on offense. Patriots will start at their own 35-yard line with 8:16 to play in the second quarter. Mayport CG in front, 14-0. Patriots from the eye, and we'll get a flag before they can get anything going. Checking on what this is all about. Encroachment on the offense. The Patriots will lose 5 yards here. That is their first penalty. So now you've got 1st and 15 for Mayport CG at the 30. So now the Patriots will try to start the drive here, but it's 1st and 15. High formation behind the quarterback, Reese Hansen. Hansen hands off. Satram finds an opening left side and dives out to about the 38-yard line. On a pretty good hole there on the left side to get a quick 5 yards, and then dove out to about the 38-yard line for a gain of 8. 115 yards on 4 carries for Sam Satram. Again, he had that 99-yard carry on his first carry of the football today. 2nd and 7 for Mayport CG. Divine County leads North Star 24-0 in the second quarter. As we'll keep getting some scores for you around the 9-man playoffs today. End around play. Ettinger right side. 40, 45. Brought down at about the 47. First down, Mayport CG. So they went to Preston Ettinger that time and get the first down. They'll set it at the 45. So that would go for a gain of 7. First and 10, Mayport CG. Patriots just their third first down, but they do have 2 touchdowns on the board. A couple of long touchdowns. Handed off for McClanahan, spins and is brought down at about the 47. Got a score update from our other game on the air today on KMSR 1520 AM in the first quarter. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Thompson up 7-0 on Oaks. Caught about a 2-yard carry by Nathan McClanahan. 6:43 to play in the second quarter. Second down and 8 for the Patriots. Receiver left from the eye. Hansen back to throw. Looks, throws left side. Ettinger with a nice catch. Got pulled down as he was trying to come up with it, able to hang on. Ettinger at the catch to the 45-yard line. And he is just short of a first down. Gain of about 8. Pretty close to 8, but not quite. Third and short. Reese Hansen now 2 for 2 passing for 45 yards. First catch for Preston Ettinger. Patriots third and short at the Linton-HMB 45. I formation for the Patriots. Hansen under center, quarterback sneak, and I don't think he got it. Lions were all over it. No gain on the play, and it'll be fourth down. So Reese Hansen, the quarterback, 2 carries for 3 yards now. So fourth and a little under a yard here for the Patriots. They have it at the Linton-HMB 45-yard line. Well, big decision here. Patriots, they want to go for it. They're in the I formation. Option play. Hansen right side. Finds a hole. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's got everyone beat. 10, 5. And he is able to get in. Is he in? Yes, touchdown. Very close being out of bounds, but he makes it in there. The Patriots on 4th and short. They took a chance on 4th and short at the Linton-HMB 45, and it's a quarterback keeper on the option play all the way in for a touchdown. And Mayport CG leads 20-0 at Linton-HMB with 4:54 to go in the second quarter. So the Patriots with 3 long plays on their touchdowns. Satram, a 99-yard run. Hansen to Beck, a 37-yard completion. Now Hansen, a 45-yard run. Play action going for 2. Wide open man on the left side. It's caught by Riley Thompson. Nobody over there. All Patriots here. It's 22-0. 4:54 to go in the second quarter. VW Motors scoreboard. We'll have a kick in 1 minute. Patriots with a 65-yard drive capped off on a 4th down play. 45-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Hansen. And then Hansen to Thompson for the 2-point conversion. Patriots up 22-0. Lions trying to return, and it's fumbled on the return. Oh, my! The Patriots have the football. Oh, my. Cade Elliott comes up with a loose football. 4:47 to go in the second quarter, and it's all Mayport CG. They lead 22-0, and they get the ball back on the kickoff. I don't know what my Finley Motors highlight will be in the postgame show. There's so many of them, and we're only in the first half of this one. So a fumble recovery picked up by Cade Elliott, and Mayport CG gets the football right back. The Patriots are going to have it at the Linton-HMB 42-yard line, leading 22-0. Patriots in the eye, a receiver left side rather. Hansen back to throw under pressure. Deep ball left side. And it was almost held on to. Tristan Beck had it trapped there under his forearm and then was brought down on the play. by Ryan Holzer, but very nearly held on to by Tristan Beck on what would have been a real nice reception. So it's second down. Reese Hansen passing 2 for 3, 45 yards, including a touchdown pass of 37 to Beck. So it'll be second and 10 from Mayport CG. Ball at the 42 of Linton-HMB. Patriots in the eye, receiver right. They'll hand it off for Satram, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Tackle by Lance Weiser, the D lineman. This will back the Patriots up nearly 2 yards to the 44 of Linton-HMB. Sam Satram, 5 carries for 113 yards. 4:12 to go in the first half. Mayport CG with a 22-0 lead on the road at Linton today. Mayport CG 3-4 record. Linton-HMB 7-1 on the year. Patriots in the eye. Quarterback keeper and a huge loss on the play. Weiser is right there for it as Hansen faked the handoff from McClanahan, wanted to keep it, and he's going to be brought down at the 46. So a 2-yard loss for Reese Hansen. The Patriots now with 4th and about 15. They are in Lions territory at the 46-yard line. This time the Patriots will punt. Back to return is Chandler Nagel. And it's a fake, and the Lions are having none of it. Lions could see it coming from a mile away, and the Patriots lose 4 yards on the play on the fake to Ettinger. I don't know. You've got a 3-touchdown lead. And now the Lions are going to be at midfield instead of potentially being backed way up. 3:09 to go in the first half. So Lions are on offense. Ball at midfield. And in motion right to left from the shotgun. Baumiller under pressure. Pass caught in the backfield. Up to the 50, 45, 40, 35. Twardowski finally brought down by Cade Elliott. I just don't know if that's a good fake. Got to be a little wary of this Lions team. They just picked up a 16-yard pass completion. 1st and 10, Linton-HMB. Pass right side, man wide open for the catch, and still on his feet. He's got close to a first down on the catch, Chandler Nagel. The Lions are striking quickly here and getting a couple of nice pass completions. It will be a first down. They needed 10. They got 10 yards to the 24-yard line. So the Lions now are at the Patriot 24, 2:35 to go. Lions showing life here. Hand out Twardowski with a big hole. Takes off on the left side inside the 20. It will mark it at the 20-yard line for a gain of 4. 33 yards, 13 carries for Landon Twardowski. Thompson and Oaks are now tied at 7. You can hear that game on KMSR 1520. 2nd and 6 for the Lions at the Patriot 20-yard line. Shotgun set. Handoff Twardowski. And the Patriots are going to wrap up for no gain. Cade Elliott was the first man there. No gain on the run by Landon Twardowski. We're going to get timeout by Linton-HMB. Minute 44 to go in the first half. Patriots have a 22-0 lead. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville. And we're back in 30. So the Lions took the timeout. They will have 3rd and 6 at the Mayport CG 20. So a big play right here, but obviously it's 4-down territory. Patriots still talking it over. Lions are making their way back onto the field on the timeout. We have our first 9-man final score. Hankinson defeats North Border 70-14. North Border had a long trip to take down to Hankinson, and not a good outcome for the North Border Eagles today. 3rd and 6 for the Lions, deep into Patriot territory at the 20-yard line. Receiver each side. Lions from the shotgun. Baumiller back to throw, being pressured by Ettinger. Pass is caught. And Weiser is going to dive his way all the way to the 10-yard line for a first down. Weiser with his 3rd catch. It's a 10-yard completion. 97 yards passing for Cole Baumiller on 8 of 15 passing. Another first down for Linton-HMB. 1st and goal at the 10. Play action, rolling out left side, short, incomplete pass. And that was just Baumiller trying to get rid of it. He did have a man in the area to throw to, so he just threw it down his feet. Unofficially 8 of 16 passing is Baumiller, 97 yards. Minute 17 to play in the second quarter. Again, the Lions started this drive at midfield. The Patriots on 4th and 15 elected to punt, or fake the punt. And we'll see whether or not that was the right decision. As Linton-HMB, they could have had the ball a lot further back. They started midfield, and they're now at the 10-yard line. Shotgun set this time. 2 tight end set. Left side. Trying to keep it as a quarterback. Trying to turn the corner. The Patriots will chase him down for maybe a gain of 1. The important thing is he was brought down inbounds, which keeps the clock running. Ettinger getting the tackle. They'll set it at the 10, so it's no gain. Baumiller, the quarterback, 5 carries for 0. 49 seconds to go in the half. Patriots up 22-0. Lions knocking on the door, though. 3rd and goal at the 10. They're going to stack it up here. It's a 2 tight end set, but first we get a timeout. Patriots with their first timeout with 36 seconds to play before half. Patriots call the timeout. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining in this first half. Mayport CG leading 22-0 over Linton-HMB, but the Lions are knocking on the door. They've got 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line. Lions trying to get on the board before halftime. Making a 2-touchdown or a 3-touchdown game going into the half, a huge difference. Mayport CG will get the ball to start the second half. 36 seconds to go first half. From the shotgun, back to throw. Still looking, Baumiller being chased, pass right side, incomplete. Good coverage down there by Satrop. As intended for Gerving. So now it's 4th down, and Linton-HMB wants to call a timeout. 30 seconds to go in the first half. When we come back after this timeout, it'll be 4th and goal for Linton-HMB at the Patriots' 10-yard line. Oh, big play right here. Linton-HMB will have it 4th and goal at the Mayport CG 10-yard line. Linton-HMB has 1 timeout remaining. Mayport CG with 2 timeouts left. Clock reads under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A 22-0 Mayport CG lead as Linton-HMB going into this one, the favorite, Mayport CG 3-4 record, Linton-HMB 7-1. Clock reads exactly 30 seconds in this first half. 4th and goal from the 10. 2 receivers, 1 in motion right to left from the shotgun. Baumiller back to throw. Baumiller looking. He'll throw it left side. Incomplete. And the Patriots stop Linton-HMB. And I tell you what, with the fake punt and the Lions starting at the 50, it's not so bad when you stop the Lions, although we do have a flag here at the end. Ineligible man downfield for the Lions, so it'll be declined. But like I said, I tell you what, the Lions started midfield, and the Patriot defense did a whale of a job here to stop Linton-HMB at the 10-yard line. They got to the 10, had first and goal, and they do not advance the football any further. Turnover on downs. Mayport CG will have it with just seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots are going to have it at their own 10-yard line with 25 seconds to go before our halftime break. Thompson leads Oates 14-7 early in the second quarter. You can hear that game on 1520 AM KMSR. Patriots are lined up to take a knee. There's the kneel down. They'll let the clock wind down. So the clock will wind down, and we are at halftime on the VW Motors Incorporated of Cooperstown scoreboard. Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB nothing. The Patriots trying to play spoiler on the road today, and the first half was all Patriots. We're going to take a break, and we'll bring you our halftime report brought to you by Hub International after this 2.5-minute timeout on KMAV. All right, we're at halftime, and our score is Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB nothing. As the Patriots trying to play spoiler on the road today in the big first half for Mayport CG. We'll see what the second half has in store for both teams. Our halftime report on KMAV is brought to you by Hub International. Let's look at the scoring summary. Linton-HMB, after Mayport CG won the toss and deferred, Linton-HMB took the football to start. They would punt. Mayport CG, unfortunately, would start at the 1-yard line. It was a great punt, and the Patriots started at their own 1-yard line. However, after just one play on offense, Mayport CG would get the touchdown. It was a 99-yard touchdown run by Sam Satram. And then Reese Hansen, the quarterback, runs it in for the 2-point conversion. And with 7:35 to go in the first quarter, Mayport CG was off to an 8-0 lead. After a fumble that was recovered by Nathan McClanahan, the Patriots had good field position at the 40-yard line of Linton-HMB. 40-yard drive, 37-yard touchdown pass completion from Reese Hansen to Tristan Beck, and then the run for two failed. That came with 5:20 to go in the first quarter, 14-0 Mayport CG at that point. Linton-HMB with the football. They would turn it over deep into Patriot territory on a big interception by Tristan Beck. That came with no time left in the first quarter. Eventually, the Patriots would score again. This came at 4:54 to go in the second quarter. Patriots on a 4th and short at the Linton-HMB 45-yard line. They went for it, and the quarterback, Hansen, kept it on the option keeper. 45-yard run for the touchdown. That completed a 65-yard drive. And then Hansen finds Riley Thompson, in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 22-0 is our halftime score. Mayport CG with the lead over Linton-HMB. Unofficially, Linton-HMB had 8 first downs. Patriots are just 4, but as I mentioned, the Patriots with 3 touchdowns on 3 long plays. Penalties, Linton-HMB had a 10-yard penalty. Mayport CG with a 5-yard penalty. And turnovers, 3 of them in this ball game, and they've all been Linton-HMB turnovers. So our halftime score is 22-0 in favor of Mayport CG. We'll come back with our rushing, passing, and receiving numbers here at the half, brought to you by Hub International in 2.5 minutes. Welcome back here to our halftime report, brought to you on KMAV by Hub International. Mayport CG leads 22-0 over Linton-HMB. Let's take a look at some unofficial stats. For Mayport CG, the ground game, Sam Satram. He had a 99-yard touchdown run on his first carry. He finished the half with 5 carries for 113 yards. Nathan McClanahan, 3 carries for 2 yards. Quarterback Reese Hansen, he carried the ball 5 times, 45 yards, including a 45-yard touchdown run. And that was that key 4th and short play. Preston Ettinger with 2 carries for 3 yards. Passing for the Patriots, Reese Hansen was 2 for 3, 45 yards, including a 37-yard touchdown throw. On the receiving end, Tristan Beck caught 1 pass. That was a 37-yard touchdown. The other pass was caught by Preston Ettinger, and that went for 8 yards. For the Linton-HMB Lions, here's how I had it. Ground game first, Landon Twardowski, 14 carries, 33 yards. Cole Baumiller had 5 carries for no gain. And Ryan Holzer with 1 carry for 3 yards. Passing department, Cole Baumiller unofficially was 8 for 17 passing with an interception and 97 yards through the air. Lance Weiser with 3 receptions for 36 yards. Parker Gerving, 3 receptions for 35 yards. Landon Twardowski had a catch for 16, and Chandler Nagel with a catch for 10 yards. Team-wise in the first half, Mayport CG ran for 163 yards, passed for 45 for a total offense of 208. And Linton-HMB ran for 36 yards, passed for 97, total offense of 133 yards. 208 to 133, Patriots with the yard advantage in the first half. And our halftime scores, Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB nothing. We'll continue with more on the Hub International Halftime Report on KMAV in 2 minutes. Well, probably not what anyone expected here at halftime with Mayport CG up 22-0, but we'll take it, and we'll see what the second half brings. Mayport CG will receive to start the second half as they won the toss and deferred. The Patriots will receive in the second half. And the Patriots with 208 yards unofficially in the first half of play. Linton-HMB ahead with 133 yards of total offense. Let's take a look at some of the other scores in the opening round of the 9-man playoffs. One final score is in. That was Hankinson 70, North Border 14. At the end of one quarter, Beach leads TGU 14-0. Middle of the second quarter, Mont Regent leading Ray Powers Lake 16-9. Our game on KMSR, Thompson leading 14-7 early in the second quarter. Divine County was leading North Star 32-0 halfway through the second quarter of play. And I think that's all I have for scores right now. We'll bring you more 9-man scores as we get them. Again, the Patriots will receive to start the second half. We'll come back with the second half kickoff in 90 seconds. Well, just a few seconds left on the clock, and then we'll be ready for the second half kickoff. Kickoff brought to you on KMAV by Finley Motors of Finley and Mayville and Finley Motorsports of Finley. Check out the new and used selection of vehicles at Finley Motors at either the Mayville or Finley lot. Or you can go online, finleymotors.com. Mayport CG will receive to start the second half. The Patriots will be defending the east end zone. Patriots have their return men on the field and ready to go. Linton-HMB heading to their sideline. So it'll be a couple more moments here before we're ready for the second half to begin. Well, the difference, Linton-HMB has turned the ball over 3 times, and Mayport CG has scored 3 touchdowns. Only one of those touchdowns came as a result of a turnover. The first turnover was a fumble recovery for Nathan McClanahan. That led to a Mayport CG drive and a touchdown. The other 2 Patriot touchdowns came after a punt and after a turnover on downs. Irving will kick it away for Linton-HMB to start the second half. Low end over end kick. McClanahan pursuing. He'll pick it up off the bounce of the 18. He's up to the 20, 25, and he's brought down. And about the 28. Now they're going to set it at the 30-yard line. So a good return, about a 13-yard return by McClanahan. So Mayport CG will be at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Patriots as we start the second half. Mayport CG leading 22-0 over Linton-HMB. Patriots are out of the huddle. 2 receivers, Connor Elliott and Tristan Beck. They're in the shotgun. Handed off to McClanahan to the right side, and he is met by number 77, Bodie Remick. Gain to about the 32-yard line. So a 2-yard carry for Nathan McClanahan. He has 4 carries for 4 yards. More 9-man scores here at the half of Hyde County leading 46-6 over North Star. Mott Region leads Ray Powers Lake 24-9 in the second quarter. Beach leads TGU 22-0 in the second quarter. And Kidder County leads New Rockford Cheyenne 8-6 in the second quarter. In the shotgun, receiver each way. Quarterback Reese Hansen, he'll take the snap, hands it off for McClanahan, and he is wrapped up right back at the line of scrimmage. Looks to be no gain on the play. Looked like Braden Schmidt was in on that tackle. He did give him a short gain. It'll be 3rd and 7. 10:40 to go, third quarter. Mayport CG up 22-0. 3rd and about 7. Off the 33-yard line. Patriots sideline getting amped up here. From the shotgun, rolling out right side. Hansen, he motions with one finger. Now he's going to take off. But no, he is met for little or no gain. He got chased down by Braden Schmidt. No gain to the 33. The Patriots are going to have to punt. Quarterback Reese Hansen, 6 carries, 45 yards. Understand that they are bringing an ambulance on the field up in Thompson, an injured player from Oaks, so there's going to be a delay on our other game. Patriots with the punt here as this one is going to land at the 44 and take a nice roll all the way out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So that was a nice punt there by Tristan Beck. So Linton-HMB will be on offense here. Looks like they'll mark it at the 29-yard line. Wind gusting at times here in Linton. Pretty good breeze. Looks like the flag across the way over at the school coming from the north. Breezy afternoon here in Linton, overcast sky. Shotgun set for the Lions on their first down play. Play action. Pass left side, and it's incomplete. That was intended for Chandler Nagel. Lions do like to pass. Baumiller with 18 attempts so far. 8 of 18, 97 yards, and 1 interception. 2nd and 10 now for Linton-HMB at their own 29-yard line. Again, we'll have Hillsborough Central Valley in the Class A playoffs next Saturday. We'll also have Thompson and or Mayport CG next Saturday, depending on who wins out of those two teams. If they both win, we've got 3 teams to follow next Saturday, and that's a good problem to have. We'll figure out which stations and what times and all that when we get to that point. There's just a quick dump pass straight up the middle. Weiser gets about 6 yards to the 35-yard line. Weiser up 42 yards on 4 receptions. Baumiller 9 for 19 passing. That puts Baumiller over 100 yards passing. I've got him at 103. Third and 4 for the Lions from the shotgun. Motion from right to left. Quarterback Baumiller left side. He finds a man. Pass is caught. Now he breaks free, takes off 50, 45. And Jack McCrory finally brought down the 45-yard line. So they're in Patriot territory now. Reese Groth with the tackle. Goes for a 21-yard completion. Baumiller 10 for 20, 124 yards. And that is the first completion to Jack McCrory. Back to throw, looking. Baumiller, pass right side, finds his man Nagel, and he's brought down by Hansen near the 30-yard line for a first down. 10 first downs, Linton-HMB. Patriots only have 4 first downs today. All 3 Patriot touchdowns have been on long plays. A 14-yard completion that time, and that puts Baumiller 11 for 21 for 138 yards as he found Chandler Nagel that time. From the shotgun here, 1st and 10 for the Lions of the Patriot 30. Back to throw Baumiller, quick pass left side. Nagel not able to come up with it. Incomplete, as that would have been a tough one to come up with. It's now 2nd down. Baumiller 11 for 22 passing. Lions discussing the huddle. 8:39 to go in the 3rd quarter. The wind started from the northwest, shifted more to the north now. And in motion from the shotgun. Pressure on the quarterback, being chased. Baumiller lets it go. Incomplete. Kind of in the vicinity of Lance Weiser. Baumiller goes over to talk with his coach. Paul Keating is under pressure on that play. It'll be a 3rd down play coming up for Linton-HMB. Ball at the Mayport CG 30-yard line. Patriots are trying to make another stop. Patriots had a big stop. It was 1st and goal at the 10, and they did not let the Lions advance the ball any further late in the 2nd quarter. From the shotgun, rolling out, looking, pass left side, and it's incomplete. That was intended for Parker Gerving, and it was just behind him. He trying to turn around and come up with it. So it'll be 4th down for the Lions, 4th and 10, but they're in Patriot territory, so expect them to go for it here on 4th and 10 at the Mayport CG 30. 8:28 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nagel, the receiver right. Jack McCrory to the left. From the shotgun. Now they're going to move McCrory wide to the left side. And just as they snap the ball, we get a flag and a false start. False start on Linton-HMB, a 5-yard penalty. That is their 2nd penalty, totaling 15 yards. The Lions are going to have a 4th down and 15 coming up. Patriots' 35-yard line is where the ball sits. Lions again from the shotgun, receiver each side. Baumiller back to throw. He looks. He'll fire it down the middle. He's got a man, but it's short and incomplete. I wonder if the wind maybe took that one a little bit. As that one was short and incomplete, intended for Jack McCrory. It's a turnover on downs. Baumiller, 11 of 25 passing. A turnover on downs. Mayport CG would take over on offense of their own at 35-yard line. Mayport CG continues to lead this one 22-0. 8:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Patriots will get out of the huddle. Good crowd to take this one, and Patriots brought a lot of fans here to Linton. Close to a 3.5-hour drive from Mayville. High formation, receiver right side. Hansen will pitch it out. McClanahan got a lead block from nice lead block from Ettinger. Gets to the 40, 45. He comes back to his left. And now the ball is loose. And we're waiting to see who has it. Linton-HMB ball. Picked up by Gerving. First Mayport CG turnover. So the Patriots picked up 12 yards. Nathan McClanahan gained 12, and then he turned it over on the fumble. Fumble recovery by Parker Gerving. So Linton-HMB back on offense. They're at the Mayport CG 47-yard line with 7:58 to go in the third quarter. Shotgun set. Hand off. Left side toward Oski to the 45. And he's going to get down near the 42-yard line. Brought down by a whole bunch of Patriots there. Looked like Cade Elliott on the end of it. Called about a gain of 5 to make it 2nd and 5. 15 carries landed toward Oski for 38 yards. So it's 2nd and 5 for the Lions. Ball at the Patriot 42-yard line. We'll spread it on again from the shotgun. McCrory in motion to the right side. Baumiller. Quick pass right side. McCrory with the catch. He is wrapped up for no gain. Nice job, Reese Groth, to chase him down. So no gain on the completion. Baumiller 12 for 26 passing for 138 yards. McCrory 21 yards on 2 receptions. 3rd and 5 for the Lions. From the shotgun, pitch out to Twardowski, and he is going to be brought down by Riley Thompson near the 40-yard line. It'll be 4th down. 1-yard gain by Twardowski. 4th and about 4 here for Linton-HMB. So here we go, a big 4th down play. Linton-HMB with the ball at the Patriot 41-yard line from the shotgun. 4th and 4. Jack McCrory in motion left to right. Baumiller back to throw. Fakes, being chased. Baumiller still looking toward the sideline, lets it fly. Nice leap and a catch for McCrory. And he's got the 1st down, brought down to the 30-yard line. Nice leaping catch by Jack McCrory along the sideline. 1st down, Linton-HMB. Their 11th 1st down. Gain of 10 on the completion. They're in the shotgun again. 1st and 10 at the Patriot 30-yard line. Twardowski, or Baumiller rather, with the pass, and it is incomplete. Deflected on the play. So they try for a quick pass. Baumiller, unofficially, I've got him at 13 of 28 for 148 yards and an interception. 22-0, Mayport CG with the lead. 5:27 to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10, Lions at the Mayport CG 30-yard line. Shotgun set, receiver each side. Baumiller hands off. Holzer left side, trying to turn the corner. He's at the 25, 20, 15, and he's knocked out of bounds, but a 1st down for the Lions. Holzer on a big run, just his 2nd carry of the ball game. Lions are their 2nd 1st down of the drive. Ball be at the Mayport CG 15, so the Lions are in the red zone. Holzer picking up 15 yards on the run. He has 18 on 2 carries. 1st and 10, Lions at the Patriot 15-yard line. Shotgun set, man in motion to the right. Baumiller rolls out right side, still looking. He's going to throw toward the right corner, picked off. Reese Hansen picks it off, starts right, tripped up, and brought down. Now I think he might have fumbled it. Did he hang on? Yes, Patriots have it. I think it might have been Cade Elliott who came up with it. Patriots have it at the 10-yard line. Another big turnover. The 4th turnover for Linton-HMB. 2nd interception thrown for Cole Baumiller. So the Patriots are going to have it at their own 10-yard line. 5:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Reese Hansen getting the interception. The ball was fumbled but recovered by the Patriots. Patriots in the I formation at their own 10-yard line to start the drive. They hand off. McClanahan breaks free. He's out to the 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, and he's brought down by Nagel just past the 45-yard line for a big run as McClanahan found a hole on the left side, took off. Patriots with just their 5th first down of the game. They've had 5 long yardage plays, and the rest have been not a whole lot. I mean, that's what it's come down to. Ball's at the 45-yard line. A 35-yard carry by Nathan McClanahan. High formation receiver right side behind the quarterback, Reese Hansen of the Patriots. Pitch back for McClanahan, looking to his right, and then trying to go back up the middle with it just to at least get to the line of scrimmage, which he did. So no gain. Weiser on the tackle. Got a score update. Thompson's gone up 21-7 on Oaks. Also at halftime, Beach leads TGU 28-0. And at halftime, Shiloh Christian leads Surrey 38-0. 4:12 to play, third quarter. Mayport CG on offense. They'll have a 2nd and 10 play at their own 45-yard line, leading 22-0 over Linton-HMB. High formation receiver left for the Patriots. Hand off McClanahan. He is met right back at the line of scrimmage, but he's able to get 2 or 3 yards here as he's able to take his momentum out to near midfield, about the 48-yard line. 3-yard gain by Nathan McClanahan. We've not seen Sam Satram on offense for a little while. He had got hurt in the first half, and then he came back in the game for a little bit. Patriots will have it 3rd and 7. Ball near midfield. They're at the 48. Patriots I formation here. Back to throw. Hansen has time, fires up the middle, and it's incomplete. It was off the hands of Tristan Beck, maybe just a little bit out of reach as he caught it off the fingertips, and then it went incomplete. Hansen 2 for 4 passing today for 45 yards, including a touchdown. So it'll be 4th and 7 for the Patriots. We did see around this part of the field a fake punt earlier, but I anticipate this will be an actual punt. Here's the snap and the punt from Beck. It's going to take a Patriot roll. And Reese Hansen is going to down it at the 20-yard line. Nice punt there, and the Linton-HMB Lions will be back at their own 20-yard line with 3:04 to go in the third quarter. So Lions will be on offense here. This will be the 8th time on offense for Linton-HMB. The Patriots held Linton-HMB scoreless through their first 7 drives. We'll see if that continues here with drive 8. Off the 20-yard line, first down, 10 to go. From the shotgun, Baumiller hands off. Twardowski on the left side. Cade Elliott able to catch up with him at about the 22-yard line on the left side. About a 2-yard carry for Landon Twardowski. Got him for 41 yards on 17 carries. Another 9-man score at halftime. Kidder County leads New Rockford Cheyenne 8-6. Seen only one final score thus far, and that was Hankinson over North Border, 70-14. 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Shotgun set, receiver each side. 2:22 to go, third quarter. Receiver in motion and a flag. Wait on the officials here. Defensive encroachment on Mayport CG. So the Patriots pick up their 2nd penalty of the game. We've been pretty low on penalties both sides. Both teams have 2 penalties. 15 yards on Linton-HMB, 10 yards now on Mayport CG. So now it's a 2nd and 3 play coming for Linton-HMB. 2 receivers, 1 short left, 1 wide right. Now they'll move the receiver left to right. Shotgun set. Baumiller, that was a bad snap, but Baumiller able to hang on. Pass complete up the middle of McCrory, and he's brought down just short of midfield. That's a first down for the Lions. A gain of about 21 to the 48-yard line. Baumiller, 14 of 30 passing. And he's now got 169 yards through the air. Ball of the 48 on 1st and 10 for Linton-HMB. From the shotgun. And in motion left to right. Minute 40 to go in the quarter. Baumiller, quick pass right side, finds Nagel at the 46. He'll get down to the 40-yard line. First down. A gain of 12. So Baumiller now 15 for 31 for 181 yards through the air. Back-to-back completions. He finds McCrory for 21 and then finds Nagel for 12. Well, the Lions with their 14th first down. Patriots have just 5 first downs in this game. The carry here by Ryan Holzer. We'll set it down at about the 33 of the Patriots for a 7-yard carry by Ryan Holzer. 2nd and 3 for Linton-HMB. And we're going to timeout. Patriots will call the timeout. They lead 22-0. Timeout was called by the Patriots. Their first timeout of the second half. Linton-HMB on offense. They're going to have a 2nd down and 3 play coming up here from the Mayport CG 33-yard line. Shotgun sent for the Lions. Patriots up 22-0. Baumiller, the fake, quarterback keeper. He'll dive ahead. He crawled that last half a foot, and they gave it to him. Short of the first down, though. It'll be 3rd and short. And they want to quickly get up to the line here. Quarterback sneak, and they got the first down. 3rd first down of the drive, 15 of the game for Linton-HMB. Gain of about 2 yards. Ball's at the 28 of the Patriots. 1st and 10, Linton-HMB. From the shotgun, man in motion. Baumiller, the quarterback. He'll fire a deep ball right side, and it's overthrown. Out of reach for everybody down there. So it'll be 2nd down. 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Cole Baumiller now 15 of 32 passing, 181 yards, 2 interceptions. Lions will have 2nd and 10 at the Mayport CG 28. Nagel, the receiver right side. McCrory, receiver left from the shotgun. They'll send McCrory in motion again as they've done many times. Low snap. Looking. Baumiller pass. In and out of the hands. It was right there for the receiver, Jack McCrory, but couldn't hang on to it. It'll be 3rd down. It takes us to 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Baumiller 15 for 33 passing. Compare that with the Patriots, where Reese Hansen's 2 for 4. So it's 2 very different philosophies. Patriots like to run a lot more. They will pass. They can pass. But they do concentrate more on the running game. Linton-HMB, very much a passing team. 3rd and 10 at the Patriot 28-yard line. Again from the shotgun. In motion is McCrory. Fake the handoff. Quick pass. Nagel bobbles it. Did he hang on to it? Holy smokes. That one popped in and out a couple of times. I wasn't sure if he had it, but Indeed, Nagel hangs on. It's going to be 4th and short at the 19. Quarterback sneak left side, and they've got the first down and then some. Very easily getting the first down. 4th first down of the drive, 16th of the game for Linton-HMB. The clock's going to run out for the quarter. 3 complete. VW Motors scoreboard. Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB nothing. Nobody scored in the third quarter. It's still Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB nothing. The Lions, though, have 1st and 10 at the Mayport CG 15-yard line. Single back set this time. Quick pass right side. Caught by McCrory. And he was going to keep going with the run, but he had one knee on the ground as he caught it, so they only get 1 yard out of it. Had room to maybe get some more. Baumiller 17 of 35 passing for 191 yards. McCrory, all 5 of his receptions have come in the second half. He's up to 53 yards on 5 catches. 2nd and 9 for the Lions at the Patriot 14. Again, a set this time. 2 receivers right. Being chased. Pass is caught by Twardowski in the backfield. He'll take off on the left side and finally brought down near the 12-yard line by Reese Hansen and by Reese Grove. Gain of about 2 to the 12-yard line. Baumiller 18 for 36 passing for 193. Twardowski's second catch, he's at 18 yards. 3rd and 7 for the Lions at the Mayport CG 12. Back to the shotgun this time. Looking over the sideline is the quarterback. Baumiller now. He'll take the snap. Option pitches out. Twardowski down to the 10 and near the 5-yard line before being brought down by Riley Thompson. It will be 4th down. Ball at about the 7. 4th and 2 for Linton-HMB at the Mayport CG 7. Big play here. Patriots trying to make a stop. 10:05 to go in the ball game. Patriots up 22-0. 4th and 2, Linton-HMB at the Mayport CG 7. From the shotgun. And in motion left to right. Baumiller, the quarterback, pitches it out. Twardowski got a bunch of room, and he is going to be into the end zone for a touchdown. Linton-HMB is on the board with 9:48 to go. A 7-yard run for Landon Twardowski. 9:48 to go. And Linton-HMB is on the board. 5 first downs on the drive. They'll go for 2. Quarterback passing to the right side. And it's held on by McCrory. So the quarterback, Cole Baumiller, finds Jack McCrory for the 2. 9:48 to play. VW Motors scoreboard. Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB 8. Back in 1 minute on KMAV. Reese Grove on the kickoff return takes it from the 26 to about the 40-yard line. 14-yard return for Reese Grove. Patriots will be on offense here. 1st and 10 of their own 40-yard line. Linton-HMB gets on the board with a 7-yard run by Twardowski. And then Baumiller finds Jack McCrory for the 2-point conversion. An 80-yard drive by Linton-HMB. 22-8 is our score. Mayport CG has the lead. 9:43 to go. Patriots from the shotgun. They'll go to the receiver each way. They'll fake the handoff. Quarterback Hansen had nowhere to go, and he's brought down in the backfield. He got tripped up by Lance Weiser. Loss of 2 for Reese Hansen. 7 carries for 43 yards. 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line for Mayport CG. At halftime, Thompson leads Oaks 27-7. That game's on KMSR 1520 AM. Two receivers left from the shotgun here. Reese Hansen back to throw. Screen pass. Ettinger, the catch, has got some room. He's out to the 40, 45, midfield. And he's brought down, but not before first down. Let's see where they set this one. Takes it from their own 38 to the 48 of the Lions. 14-yard completion. Reese Hansen 3 for 5 passing for 59 yards. Second catch by Preston Ettinger, totaling 22 yards. Just the 6th first down for Mayport CG. Again, their 3 touchdowns all came on long gains. On the option, pitch back to get it out. McClanahan out to the 45, and he is down at about the 42-yard line. We'll go for a gain of 6. Nathan McClanahan's 10th carry. I've got him at 60 yards. So 2nd and 4 for Mayport CG. They're at the Linton-HMB 42-yard line with 8.5 minutes to go. The Patriots have a 22-8 lead. Patriots led 22-0 at halftime. Reese Hansen under center, I formation. One receiver this time. Hansen will hand off. McClanahan nearly brought down the backfield, breaks free, and he'll be pulled out of bounds just past the first down marker. Going to get to about the 37 for a gain of 5. 65 yards on the ground for Nathan McClanahan. Sam Satcham got this Patriot offense started with that big 99-yard touchdown run on the opening Patriot drive. Second drive of the game as Linton-HMB received. But then he got hurt in the first half. Came out to play a little bit after that, but we have not seen him in a while. So we're not sure on the status. Patriots in the eye on first down. And the option play, they will hand it off on a delayed handoff for a 2-yard gain for Nathan McClanahan. Puts him at 67 yards on 12 carries. Linton-HMB, I've got them for 17 first downs. Mayport CG just 7 first downs as the Patriots have had a few big gains, and that's about it. Everything else has been pretty short. 2nd and 8 for the Patriots at the Linton-HMB 35. Again in the I formation. Back to lone receiver. They'll pitch it out for McClanahan, and he is gobbled up in the backfield. That was a delayed pitch. And the Patriots had nowhere to go there. They lose some big yards. They're going to lose nearly 5 yards. Ball back at about the 40-yard line of Linton-HMB. It's going to be 3rd and long. Third and 13 for Mayport CG. They're at the Linton-HMB 40. 6:46 to go. And the Patriots are leading 22-8. Patriots back in the eye. Receiver left side is Grove. Rolling out Hansen. He's under a lot of pressure. The pass, and McClanahan dove for it and was able to make the catch for no gain. Hansen was, they brought the house after him, and McClanahan dove to make the catch. If it goes incomplete, it's no gain. Instead, he catches it for no gain. So either way, they're still at the 40-yard line. Reese Hansen, 59 yards on 4 of 6 passing and 1 touchdown. That's the first reception for McClanahan. It goes for no gain. So it's 4th and 13 for Mayport CG at the 40 of Linton-HMB. Patriots are going to go from a shotgun here. They will go for it. 3 receivers right. They're going to pooch kick it. It's blocked. The pooch kick is blocked, and Hansen taps it out. Ball is loose, and it's picked up by Linton-HMB. And now get the flag for illegal touching on Reese Hansen after the block as he went to swat it out. The officials are having a discussion about it now. 5:35 to go. The officials are having a conversation on this one. Patriots are set up for normal play, and then they did what they have done at various times throughout the season. They'll pooch punt it. The pooch punt was blocked. We're talking with Linton-HMB right now. Illegal bat on Mayport CG as the ball was swatted by Reese Hansen. And they had to decline it, otherwise it's still fourth down. Patriots have lost yards, but in fourth down instead, the Lions will get the football. So the Lions are going to have it at their own 38-yard line. The Patriots lead 22-8, 5:35 to go. Lions are now on offense. Shotgun set, man in motion left to right. Baumiller rolls out right side. Baumiller looks. He'll fire a deep ball right side. It's caught. And then diving to the 45 is Jack McCrory for a first down. There'll be a gain of 17 yards. 19 of 37 passing for 210 yards for Cole Baumiller. A first down, Linton-HMB. Their 18th first down. Baumiller, pass, and it was deflected, incomplete. It was deflected away by Tristan Beck. 38 pass attempts by Mike Count for Baumiller. Again, a huge disparity in first downs. 18 for Linton-HMB, 7 for Mayport CG, but the Patriots have a 22-8 lead. Second and 10 at the Patriot 45. In motion is Nagel, right to left. Shotgun set. Baumiller, the quarterback, back to throw. Fires left side, incomplete. That was intended for Nagel. Third down. Cole Baumiller, 210 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 19 of 39 passing. 5:08 to go. Winner of this game travels to Dakota. Well, if Mayport CG wins, they travel to Dakota to take on Nelson County. If Linton-HMB wins, it would go by the higher team in the QRF, and I don't remember who that was. Pitch out here to Twardowski, and he's going to have to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage, and it looks like that's what he did. He's got right back to the line of scrimmage at the Patriot 45-yard line. 53 yards, 20 carries for Landon Twardowski. 4th and 10 for Linton-HMB at the Mayport CG 45. And obviously, if you're Linton-HMB, you got to go for it. Four and a half minutes to go, clock rolling. Patriots up by 2 scores. Lions on 4th and 10 of the Patriot 45 from the shotgun. Man in motion to the right. Baumiller back to throw. He's got time. He'll fire right side. Nagel hangs on for a catch, and it's just barely enough for a first down. They needed 10 yards, and they got 11 yards to the 34-yard line. The Lions will waste no time here as they get right back up to the line. 221 yards to the air for Cole Baumiller on 20 of 40 passing. Baumiller back to throw. Fakes, now fires left side, and it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of Jack McCrory on very nice Patriot coverage from Logan Kruger. And we'll get a flag here.
Good job, Logan.
Pass interference. What? No. Kruger, I thought, made a great play there, but he's going to be called for pass interference. So that is the call. They'll walk it off to the 19-yard line. So 15-yard penalty on the Patriots. Third penalty totaling 25 yards. First down for Linton-HMB. 20 first downs in the game for Linton-HMB unofficially. First and 10 at the 19. Baumiller fakes. He'll throw it left side, and it's incomplete. Now, if anything, that should be defensive pass interference because Kruger got yanked down by the neck. So now it'll be with 4 minutes to go, 2nd and 10 for Linton-HMB. Patriots sideline down below, trying to fire up the defense here. 2nd and 10 for Linton-HMB in the red zone of the Patriot 19-yard line. Patriots up 22-8, 4 minutes to play. Opening round of the 9-man playouts on KMAV. Back to throw Baumiller, left side of the pass, caught by McCrory, and he breaks free. Now he takes off left side, and he is in for a touchdown. 3:52 to go. Kruger just about had a stop on McCrory, but then he broke free and took off for a 19-yard touchdown. 22-14 Patriots. 14 straight scored by Linton-HMB. 3:52 to play. 21 first downs for the Lions, 7 for the Patriots. They'll go for 2, I formation. Quarterback keeper to the right side. Baumiller is in. 3:49 to go. VW Motors scoreboard. Mayport CG 22. Linton-HMB 16. We're back with a... Linton-HMB drove 62 yards. They pick up a touchdown on a 19-yard pass completion from Cole Baumiller to Jack McCrory, and Baumiller runs it in for the 2-point conversion. 3:49 to go. And it's 22-16 in favor of Mayport CG, but Linton-HMB has scored all 16 second-half points. We're trying a short kick to the 30, being returned up to the 40-yard line, brought back by Tristan Beck. Well, in case you're wondering, as far as the timeout situation, Linton-HMB has all 3 of their timeouts. Patriots have 2 timeouts. Patriots will have it here at their own 40-yard line. The Patriots have the lead here, but they only have 7 first downs. Their 3 touchdowns all came on long yardage plays. This is a big drive for the Patriots. Just after 4 o'clock, you're listening to the opening round 9-man playoffs, KMAV, Mayville, Portland. Patriots 1st and 10 of the 40, I formation. Option. Pitch back, McClanahan. McClanahan bounces off a tackler, and then he's brought down in the backfield. Tackled on the play by Bodie Remick. A loss of a yard to the 39-yard line. Nathan McClanahan, 14 carries, 61 yards. Again, the Patriots, they have been without Sam Satram for a good long time here. I don't think he's even had a play in the second half. If he has, my memory has failed me. Clock rolling, 3 minutes to go. Patriots clinging to a 6-point lead. They'll have it 2nd and 11. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left. Handoff, McClanahan, left side, breaks free, and then he's brought down by Nagel at about the 43-yard line. And we get a timeout by Linton-HMB. No, they pointed one way, then the other. Which way is it? Linton-HMB. I was going to say Patriots weren't going to call a timeout there. Timeout by the Lions with just under 3 minutes to go. Brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville. And we're back after this 30-second timeout. Linton-HMB calling the timeout. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. This is a key 3rd down play right now. Patriots on offense, leading by 6 points, 2:43 to go, and it's 3rd and 7 at the Linton-HMB 37. From the I formation, Hansen under center. Hansen back to throw. He'll fire a deep ball right side, and it's bobbled around. He called it! He called it! That was nearly intercepted. Jack McCrory on the coverage nearly had the pick, and I don't know how. That's reminiscent of play from the NFL a few years back where he caught it around the other man. Tristan Beck somehow came up with that football. And what could have been 4th down or an interception becomes a 1st down for MPCG. Unbelievable catch there by Tristan Beck. The Patriots pick up their 8th 1st down. Ball is at the 33-yard line. It's a 24-yard completion by Reese Hansen to Tristan Beck. Beck's had a couple of great catches. High formation for the Patriots. Handoff. McClanahan breaks free. 25, 20. And he's brought down near the 15-yard line for a Patriot 1st down. Patriots' 2nd 1st down of the drive. Linton-HMB will call a timeout with 2:07 to go. Patriots lead by 6. They'll have a 1st down out of this timeout. Lions with the timeout. So the Lions have 1 timeout left. Patriots have 2 timeouts remaining. That last carry by McClanahan goes for 7. Or I take that back, goes for 17. Get my math right there. 17-yard gain. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 16 of Linton-HMB. Patriots lead 22-16. Patriots score all their points in the first half. Lions all their points in the second half. High formation behind the quarterback Hansen. Hands off to McClanahan and dives his way inside the 15-yard line. And the Lions will use their last timeout. So with 1:56 to go, Patriots are going to have a 2nd down play after this timeout. Brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville. We'll return in 30 seconds. So 2nd down at about 9 here. Football will be at the Linton-HMB 15-yard line. The Lions called the timeout. They are out of timeouts. 22-16, Patriots have the lead. Again, the Patriots were up 22-0 at halftime. Lions have all the second half points. Patriots with 2nd and a long 9 at the Lion 15-yard line. High formation, handoff. McClanahan bounced off a tackler, bounced off another. Got a stiff arm down to the 10. He's brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 10. So a 5-yard gain by McClanahan. 18 carries, 88 yards. Third and a long 3 for the Patriots at the 10-yard line. Patriots will talk it over in the huddle. Taking as much time as they can as the Lions are without timeouts. 1:15 to go. Receiver right side, I formation. Hansen, hands off. McClanahan to his left. Finds enough room. He's got a 1st down. And the Patriots can run the clock out. 1:03 to go. Patriots get the 1st down. All they need is a couple of kneel downs. Ball will be at the 5-yard line. What an upset this would be if the Patriots, as long as they don't make any mistake here, all they got to do is kneel it down. They are set up in victory formation with 45 seconds to go. There's the snap and the kneel down by Hansen. That'll back him up to the 6-yard line. 33 seconds to go. Clock rolling here. Patriots had a 22-0 lead at halftime, and they hang on here as the Lions scored all the second half points. There's the kneel down, and that is it. 12 seconds go. They do not have to snap it again. The Patriots come to Linton today, and they upset the Linton-HMB Lions. The Patriots will improve to 4-4 on the year, and they travel to Nelson County, which we'll have next Saturday for you, as they'll take on Nelson County and Dakota. Congratulations to Coach Sola and the Patriots on a great win on the road here. Final score on the VW Motors scoreboard: Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB 16. We're back with a post-game report in 2.5 minutes. Well, Mayport CG pulls off the upset today. They come to Linton, and they beat the Linton-HMB Lions in the opening round of the 9-man football playoffs. Final score: Mayport CG 22, Linton-HMB 16. Let's take a look at our post-game report of the game summary, brought to you on KMAV by the Goose River Bank of Mayville, Hillsboro, and Hatton. Mayport CG would strike first. They would get all their points in the first half. After Linton-HMB punt, Mayport CG was back at their own 1-yard line. You thought, no, this is not off to a good start. But one play later, 99-yard run by Sam Santrum for the touchdown, and then Reese Hansen with a 2-point conversion run, and it was 8-0 Mayport CG with 7:35 to go in the first quarter. After Nathan McClanahan recovered a fumble, Patriots had a short field and a 40-yard drive, getting a touchdown on a 37-yard pass completion from Reese Hansen to Tristan Beck. The 2-point try failed, 14-0 Patriots at that point, 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Patriots would score one more time, and this time it was on a 65-yard drive. They would score with 4:54 to go in the second quarter on a 45-yard run by the quarterback Reese Hansen on a 4th and short play. And then the 2-point conversion was good on a pass completion that went from Reese Hansen to Riley Thompson. 22-0 was our halftime score. Mayport CG off to a great start. You were thinking, wow, they're going to pick up the upset here over Linton-HMB. But the Lions made it interesting in the second half. Linton-HMB would score with 9:48 to play in the fourth quarter. They drove 80 yards and went down the field, getting a 7-yard touchdown run from the running back for Linton-HMB, Landon Twardowski. And then the pass was good on the 2-point try by Cole Baumiller as he finds Jack McCrory. That made it 22-8 with 9:48 to go. Lions would score again. They would strike again. This time it was on a 62-yard drive. They scored 3:49 to play. A 19-yard pass completion. Baumiller finds Jack McCrory, and then Baumiller ran it in for the 2-point conversion. Patriots would get the ball, get down the field, and they were able to run the rest of the game away, getting some key first downs down the stretch. The Patriots, who had struggled to get first downs in this ball game, picked up some key first downs. 3 of their 10 first downs coming on the final drive. They were able to run the clock out and pick up the win, 22-16. Patriots with the win over Linton-HMB. With the win, Mayport CG improves to 4-4 on the year. They will travel to Dakota to take on Nelson County next Saturday. We'll have that game for you. Time to be determined, and whether it'll be on KMAV or KMSR, that is to be determined as well, as we'll have coverage of Thompson, Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG in the playoffs. So we'll try to juggle all 3 of those on 2 stations next Saturday. But the Patriots with the win, they will go to Nelson County next Saturday in the second round of the 9-man playoffs. Linton-HMB with the loss drops to a record of 7-2. They'll finish 7-2 on the year. Patriots again now 4-4. You know, when you look at the numbers here, if you don't look at the score and just look at the numbers, don't look at the touchdowns, just the first downs, penalties, you look at the total yards, you'd almost think Linton-HMB won this ball game. Linton-HMB, by my count, had 21 first downs. Mayport CG just with 10 on penalties. Linton-HMB 15 yards on 2 penalties. Mayport CG 3 penalties, totaling 25 yards. Linton-HMB turned the ball over 4 times today, and Mayport CG had 1 turnover. Turnovers were the difference, and the Patriots, although they didn't have a lot of first downs compared to the Lions, they did have some long plays on those 3 touchdown scores in the first half. But you look at the numbers, and you almost think, how did the Patriots win this one? But they had that 22-0 lead in the first half on some big plays in that first half. Sometimes it comes down to more than just numbers. At any rate, let's take a look at some of the stats we have here unofficially. First for Linton-HMB with their rushing stats. Landon Twardowski, the running back, 20 carries today, 53 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Holzer, I had him for 3 carries, 25 yards. And Cole Baumiller, the quarterback, 8 keepers totaling 9 yards. Linton-HMB a passing team, and we saw that today. Cole Baumiller unofficially 21 for 42 for 240 yards and a touchdown. Receiving for the Lions, Jack McCrory, 7 catches, 89 yards and a touchdown. Chandler Nagel had 5 catches for 56 yards. Lance Weiser, 4 receptions, 42 yards. Parker Gerving, 3 receptions for 35 yards. And Landon Twardowski had 2 catches for 18 yards. Mayport CG on the ground today. Sam Satram, who we saw in the first half and then he got hurt, picked up a total of 113 yards on 5 carries. He had a big carry to start things off, a 99-yard touchdown for Sam Satram. Finished with 113 yards, 5 carries. Nathan McClanahan today, 19 carries, totaling 93 yards. Reese Hansen, the quarterback, 9 carries, 41 yards, including a 45-yard touchdown run. Preston Ettinger carried the ball 2 times, finished with a total of 3 yards. Passing department for Mayport CG, Reese Hansen was 5 for 7, 83 yards and a touchdown. Tristan Beck caught, 2 passes totaling 61 yards. He had a 37-yard touchdown reception and a great 24-yard catch toward the end of the game. And that really kept that last drive going for the Patriots. Preston Ettinger, 2 catches, stayed 22 yards. Nathan McClanahan had 1 catch for no gain. So, team numbers unofficially here for Linton-HMB. They ran for 87, passed for 240 yards, total offense of 327 yards. Mayport CG ran for 250 yards, passed for 83 for a total offense of 333 yards. Patriots had a pretty good advantage at halftime, 208 to 133 in total offense, but by the end of the game, it was pretty tight. Mayport CG outgaining Linton-HMB just 333 to 327. Again, the final, Mayport CG upsets Linton-HMB on the road, 22 to 16. We'll take a break and wrap things up right after this 2-minute timeout. A couple more segments here, and then stay tuned. We'll go through the 9-man scores that we have, as we do have a few final scores. Time for our highlight of the game on KMAV. A highlight brought to you by Finley Motors of Finley and Mayville and Finley Motorsports of Finley. We have the selection of ATVs, snowmobiles, side-to-sides, and more at Finley Motorsports of Finley. Check them out. Don't forget the new and used vehicle selection at both the Mayville and Finley lots. Finley Motors of Finley and Mayville. Well, holy smokes. As far as highlights go here, there are a lot of big ones, but I think what really set the tone here was the 99-yard run by Sam Satram on the first Mayport CG play on offense. Linton-HMB was on offense to start the game. They would punt. Patriots, they had to start their own 1-yard line. It was a great punt. Satram elected to let it go by him as there was pressure nearby, and it would have been risky to go after the ball. Well, unfortunately, it made some nice bounces all the way back to the 1-yard line. But one play later, Mayport CG was on the board, and they led 6-0 on that 99-yard run by Satram. So that is our highlight of the game. But there were a lot of highlights in this game. I mean, you could talk about some of the other ones. The 37-yard touchdown pass from Hansen to Beck. Beck made that huge catch toward the end of the game that kept the drive going for the Patriots. If Linton-HMB gets the ball again, who knows what happens. Patriots scored their last touchdown in the first half, their last touchdown of the game, really, because they never scored in the second half. But they had 4th and short at the 45 of Linton-HMB, and the Patriots decided to go for it. And not only did they get the first down, they got a touchdown on a quarterback keeper of 45 yards. Talk about the turnovers in this game. The Patriots forcing 4 Linton-HMB turnovers. You had a fumble recovery by McClanahan, an interception for Beck, a fumble recovery for Cade Elliott, an interception for Reese Hansen. Just so many different highlights in this game. What really set the tone, though, was that 99-yard touchdown run. And Mayport CG picks up the win here, upsetting Linton-HMB on the road by a score of 22 to 16. It's time for our Player of the Game selections. They are brought to you by Mayville State University. It's Mayville State University right for you. Check out mayvillestate.edu/guestu to find out more. And you can check out the value of going to Mayville State. Check it out at mayvillestate.edu/value. Mayville State's going to have a preview day coming up on October 19th. That's just days away. You can find out more. Go to mayvillestate.edu/value. I tell you what, it's tough to pick players of the game today, so I'm going to give it to the whole Patriot team, and they deserve it. Just so many things that they did well in this ball game, and I think they punched Linton-HMB in the mouth in the first half, and they weren't seeing it coming, and had a 22-0 lead at halftime before you knew it. So the team, the Bayport CG team, will get our player of the game. It's the team award this time. And just talk about a few of the things that we saw here. Sam Satram with a 99-yard touchdown run. Nathan McClanahan nearly 100 yards rushing at 93 yards. Sam Satram 113 yards in rushing on 5 carries as he was injured and did not have too many carries of the football. Reese Hansen, a quarterback, great job today. He had a 45-yard touchdown run on a 4th down play. Was 5 for 7 passing with a touchdown, threw for 83 yards. Tristan Beck, he had a whale of a ball game. He had an interception, a touchdown reception, and an amazing highlight catch for his other catch in the ball game. The defense for Mayport CG thought the line did a great job today on Linton-HMB, and it wasn't until the second half, wasn't until the fourth quarter, that Linton-HMB even got on the board in this ball game, scoring with 9:48 and with 3:49 to go. McClanahan, besides the carrying the football, had a fumble recovery. Kate Elliott had a fumble recovery. Reese Hansen, besides the great play at quarterback, also picked off a pass. It was just an all-around great ball game for Mayport CG today, and the Patriots should be very proud to come away with this win, 22-16 over Linton-HMB. So there you go. That sets up next Saturday. Our plan is to bring you 3 games, it looks like. We're going to have to figure out which games go on KMAV or KMSR, what times they're going to be, and all that. We don't know all the details yet. We'll figure it out. I would say by Monday at some point we will have it figured out, and then we'll have it on our website at KMAV.com Monday, if not Tuesday. We should have it on the website as we'll figure out what games are going to go where. We're going to follow Hillsborough Central Valley in the playoffs is on Saturday. Next Saturday, they will take on West Hope Newburgh Glenburn. That'll be at Central Valley at Randy Vegan Field next Saturday in the opening round of the Class A playoffs. We'll have the Thompson Tommies in the 9-man second round as they lead Oaks 41-7 after 3 quarters. That game continues on KMSR 1520 AM. And we'll have Mayport CG on the air. The Patriots will travel to Dakota to take on Nelson County next Saturday. And again, we don't know which station, which game will be on and what time and all that. Once all the times are determined, then we'll have an idea of who's going to play on which station and at what time. But again, we're going to follow Mayport CG, Hillsborough Central Valley, and Thompson next Saturday. And like I said, it's a good problem to have when you have more than 2 teams and 2 radio stations to get the games on the air. The Patriots, by the way, again, they'll be at Nelson County next Saturday in the second round. Hillsborough Central Valley in the Class A playoffs host West Hope Newburgh Glenburn. And Thompson, they're a quarter away from a victory, and they would have to travel to Cavalier for a rematch. Those teams met in week 1. Thompson lost by 4 points, so that'll be a big rematch. All right, let's go through the scores that we have before we wrap up this afternoon. Just got another final score that came in the 9-man playoffs as Beach defeats TGU 40-8. Other games today. Here it was Mayport CG over Linton-HMB 22-16. Hankinson defeats North Border 70-14 in a blowout. Divide County over North Star in a blowout 54-12. And those appear to be the only final scores. Other games that are going on include Thompson leading 41-7 after 3 quarters of play. So you can pretty much pencil Thompson into the next round. Trying to see if I could find the final on New Rockford, Cheyenne, and Kidder County. I'll see if I can find that for you. In the fourth quarter, Mott Regent leads. Let's see, who are they playing again? Mott Regent leads Ray Powers Lake 30-24. So Mott Regent has the lead in that game, but that game is certainly not over. And let's see what else I might be missing. I think the only score I'm missing then is New Rockford, Cheyenne, and Kidder County. So we do know most of the matchups coming up for round 2 next Saturday. Wyndmere Lidgerwood will play host to either New Rockford Cheyenne or Kidder County. That game was in progress, and I have not seen an update on that score. Take one more look here. Have not seen anything come through. I know it was a close ball game. Here we go. Not a close game anymore. End of the third quarter, Kidder County was leading New Rockford Cheyenne 32-12. So if that holds up, that means Kidder County would travel to Wyndmere Lidgerwood next Saturday. Mayport CG will travel to Dakota to take on Nelson County. Hankinson will travel to Napoleon to play Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Thompson will likely pick up the win there. They got a big lead on Oaks right now. They'll go to Cavalier next Saturday. Beach will be at Mulhall, Lansford, Sherwood. Shiloh Christian will take on St. John. Did not see a final in Shiloh, but they had a huge lead in that game. North Prairie is going to host either Mont Regent New England or Ray Powers Lake. Again, Mont Regent New England was leading by 6 points in that game. And Divide County will be at New Salem Glen Ullin next Saturday. So those are the matchups in 9-man. Well, it was a lot of fun here today. Not a great weather day. Fortunately, we were able to avoid the rain in this ball game, but that cold wind from the north throughout the ball game and cloudy sky through most of it as well. But Mayport CG prevails here on the road in Linton as they upset the Linton-HMB Lions by a score of 22-16. So join us next Saturday. Plan is I'll be up in Dakota for Mayport CG in Nelson County. Dan will likely have Hillsborough Central Valley in action next Saturday in the Class A playoffs, and then we'll have to get a feed on Thompson and Cavalier. I think that's the tentative plan. Check the website, KMAV.com. Around Monday or Tuesday, we'll get it all ironed out one way or the other. But congratulations to the Mayport CG Patriots today on a fine victory and an upset win on the road. Patriots now 4-4 on the year, and they will travel to Nelson County in round 2. Nelson County, by the way, they opened the season in non-region play with Hatton Northwood, and Hatton Northwood picked up the win in that game in what was a very good ball game. And I would think that, if anything, if that score is indicative of anything, and I know that was the first game of the season, but I would think that would bode well for the Patriots, that it should be a pretty entertaining ball game coming up next Saturday. Looking forward to it, as again, I'll be up in Dakota for the Patriots in round 2. I want to thank all of our sponsors along the way. We could not do it without them. We ask you to please patronize our sponsors. At the very least, stop in and thank them. For without our sponsorships here on KMAV, the sponsors you hear, we would not be able to bring you these football games. Come out here to Linton today and next week Dakota, and who knows, maybe some more games after that. We'll see what happens as the playoffs continue along. So again, thanks to all of our sponsors along the way. Thanks for tuning in, whether on 105.5 FM or online. I saw our online listenership was very high today, and a lot of people very interested in this ball game. Interesting that there were no radio stations here to cover Linton-HMB today, so we were the only ones here. And I know there's a lot of games around the state where you get multiple radio stations that arrive, but we were the only ones here. And so if you were listening for Linton-HMB today and they came up on the short end, they had a real nice season, finished 7-2. Patriots are going to move on, and congratulations both teams on a nice season, and good luck to the Patriots here next Saturday. So thanks to everyone tuning in today. Our engineer back at the station, Mike Keating, great job as always. From Linton, North Dakota, where the final score again in the opening round of the 9-man playoffs, Mayport CG wins in an upset 22-16 over Linton-HMB. From Linton for KMAV Sports, I'm Craig Keating.